Hey everybody, so a few months ago I heard about this, everybody going through their old Pokemon cards to find their old first editions and everything like that. So I knew that I had collected Pokemon cards way back in the day, and so I went to my dad's place in his storage attic. Took me about a day to find them, but I finally found my little binder of Pokemon cards and opened them up. So wanted to share. So I was a pretty big collector of the old first editions there, and saved some of the packs. Didn't save any unopened. On the front here, me and my dad, we cut up the packs and then laminated the backs of them so they would look like cards, sort of a cool cover page type thing. And then I started flipping through and, looking for all these expensive ones, the Charizards and the Blastoise and the Venusaur. So did manage to find some of them. I actually had a complete set and I had it all set up. Card number 1, I think, is Alakazam, and card 2, and going on and on. So you can see the pages are empty because as soon as I found I had them, I threw them in, top loaders, got them out of this binder as soon as I could. But I had the whole set there. Most of them are the first edition ones, but there are a few. It's a shame the War Turtle one isn't first edition. But there's a few that I guess I didn't find, in first edition. But yeah, hoping to find some that are in good enough condition. We used to trade these on, at recess on the playground. So I don't know if any of them are going to be PSA 10 or anything, and that was the end of the set, I think, is right there. And then there's the energies right there. And these were just some sort of random cards that I had collected. Some of them are just like stickers. Some of them are from the movie, I think, that came out. And I had a couple of these random ones here too. Sabrina Zabra, the promo type cards. There's an extra bill, first edition there. Base set, Shadowless Squirtle. There's 2 in there. Some first edition energy over here. And that's it. So of the ones that I top loaded, go through some of those. But we've got, most of them in first edition there. Dratini, Jinx, Growlithe there. I've heard the Yellow Cheeks Pikachu isn't worth quite as much, but see, not a first edition Dugtrio. I guess I never found that one. Dragonair and Beedrill, Gust of Wind. Some people talk about having a bit of a gray stamp. I thought I saw a few in here that were more of a gray stamp than the black stamp like the rest of them. But Drowsy, there's your Abra, got your Caterpie, good old Machop there, Devolution Spray, Kadabra, not in the first edition, Poliwhirl, first edition, got the Dugong. So I had all of them, and they're sort of various conditions. They're not all perfect. Ivysaur, heard the Bulbasaur is a good one to have in the first edition there. Looks like he's in pretty good shape. Not like I picked him up off the or traded for him on the playground, but like I found him out of a pack, it looks like. So there's all those ones. And then these ones here, all the rest of them. Trainer, these get into the hollows, so get your Gyarados. Machamp there. It's Venusaur, not a first edition. Got the Raichu there. Not a first edition Magneton. Ninetales I've heard is popular. Mine doesn't look perfect. Some white on the corners there. So yeah. Fairy first edition. Not a first edition Hitmonchan. Mewtwo. Hit a king there. Zapdos. Poliwhirl. Had them all. Alakazam. One of these, I think it was the Zapdos, was pretty beat up. Hard to tell, but yeah, he was a mess, this guy. Poor guy. Ah well, got the whole set at least. There's your Alakazam. Chansey's pretty scratched. A little hard to see there, but you can see the holofoil in there is pretty dinged up. Lots of white on the edges, probably not worth grading that one. Arcanine, Farfetch'd, not a first edition Charmeleon there. Haunter, Clefairy, Full Heal, Pokedex, and a bill. I think I had maybe just a couple more here. The only other ones I had were not first edition, just some promo cards there, a Mewtwo and a Dark Persian there. So that was it. 2 cards missing there are the Blastoise and the Charizard, because I knew those ones were the most valuable. I went ahead, grabbed them, sleeved them in a semi-rigid case, and I sent them off to be graded, and they just got in today. So we're going to crack this open in just a sec.